All right, we got the American Express this week in Palm Springs. 3 pretty easy courses in La Quinta, California. And I look at Jon Rahm, the favorite, right? #1 in the world. There's a lot of reasons why you pick him. He's at 11,300 on DraftKings. But here's the thing. He just scored the very best he ever has at a PGA Tour event at Kapalua, his very last start. So you want to talk about absolutely dialed in. That's where he's at. And it happened to be that Cam Smith was 1 stroke better, had a career week that week. That was on a very easy golf course. And Rahm, of course, was in form going in there, played well. We're going to 3 super easy golf courses here this week at I want to say Kapalua, at Palm Springs. So I think that's going to be a huge factor too. He's going to be able to put the pedal in the metal and keep that momentum going. He's won here before in 2018 in that playoff over Andrew Landry. So there's so many factors as to why I think Jon Rahm is a great pick this week. You name it. Between those, they're just stacked up against the rest of the field. That's the other thing too. The field is not that strong. Yes, you've got Cantley towards the top, and you got Tony Finau and some players there, but this is a time for the world #1 to really go at it and have a chance to beat this field this week. So I like what he has going for him, and I think he's a great pick at 11,300 for your DraftKings. Matt Wolff, 9,300. I really like what he did in the fall. Okay, let's look at his starts. 4 starts: T17, 2nd, T5, T11. Okay. Pretty solid. I know it was a little over a month ago, so it's been some time. He's had a break for Christmas and all that. But here's the thing. These courses, they talk about it coming down to a putting contest, right? Like everybody's going to have scoring opportunities. He's 5th in shots gained putting this year. That is so good for a player. Here's the other stat, right? Who's going to have less clubs coming into pretty much every single hole this week at La Quinta, at the Nicklaus course, at the Stadium course. Why? Because he's 3rd in driving distance. The distance is ridiculous with him. He was 4th last year. Here's the other thing. I talked to his coach, George Gankis, pretty recently, a couple weeks back, and he told me that they are working on a fuller golf swing. We're talking about turning the shoulders even more than where they were. They weren't even all the way back. So add that to the factor too. He's already 3rd in driving distance this year, so he's improving even more in that regard. So look out. I really like what he brings to the table at 9,300. Very dangerous player. So Matt Wolff, keep an eye on him this week. That gets us to 1 and done. Who are we going to pick? You know what? You're going to think I'm crazy, but Jon Rahm is your guy for 1 and done. Okay, you can be like, dude, why are you blowing? We haven't got to a major yet. We haven't got to the Florida swing. Yes, I get it. But he's as dialed in as he possibly can be. Scored his very best on the PGA Tour at Kapalua in his last start. Okay, he's not going to get more dialed in than that. He's going to an easy golf course. It's an easy 3 golf courses that he's going to play, and he's familiar with them because he's won on these courses just 4 years ago. And the field is not that strong, especially considering the fields we're going to hit as we get in the Florida swing, Bay Hill, and as we get to the Masters and the majors. He's going to hit a lot more strong competition. So I really think, hey, if you want to take a lead in your 1 and done, and you want to put your name on the leaderboard and, you know, strike a little fear in everybody else's heart as they look up at that, you got to pick him this week, and you got to get up there. I think Jon Rahm is your guy to get you to the next level at 1 and done. And this is the week. Easy course, easy situation for him. He's dialed in, man. This is your guy. So go with Jon Rahm. Hope you guys enjoyed this analysis, and we'll catch up soon here on Talk Fantasy Golf the rest of the way.